Hi, everybody. We're going to get a bell right in the middle of my video, but we're going to be doing single variable inequalities, and K1 is graphing inequalities. I think you're going to need some type of touch screen device to be able to do this, but again, the phone and tablets are really good for this. Anyway, I'm going to be doing them. It takes a little experimentation, so let's get started. K1 graphing inequalities. And we start with x is greater than 4. So we just start at 4, and I want to go x is greater than 4. Now, the problem is what I just graphed is x is greater than or equal to 4. And if I touch this point, I can take it out and make it so that it's an open circle. So there we go. X is less than -6. I can do the same thing. I got to choose it and go this way. But again, I want it to be less than, not equal to -6. So I have to open up that point. Oh, I think even if you were using a mouse or something or on a computer screen, you would be able to do this. X is less than 5. So we're going to go from 5 backwards. Oops. There it is. Oop, had it. There, had it again. There. There it is. X is less than 5. It just takes a little practice to play with it. And x is less than or equal to 2. So we have to go to 2. We want all those points, and 2 is included. Let's see what we got next. X is greater than or equal to 977. And there it is. And x is greater than or equal to -265. And it's greater than or equal to. So it has to be included. We don't include the end point this time. We're going to go to -850. We want everything larger than that. But don't forget that you can't include the 850. The reason that we have to do this is because 849 is included, but -849.9 is also included. And it would be impossible to tell if it was included or not if we didn't do that. X is greater than 72. So I'm almost right. I have to have an open circle here. Now, if I were to graph this by hand, I would probably use this kind of situation where instead of an open circle, I would use the parenthesis. That helps because it kind of relates to how we do what we call interval notation, which says that we start at 72, not included, but go all the way to infinity. So I'll include some interval notation along with my graphs. Couldn't hurt. Let's see what's next. X is greater than or equal to 85, so we have to include 85. Oops, I kept going. There it is. Just in case. Can't see it there. There, it's included. Now, I do want to include interval notation as well. For interval notation, to include the 85, you want to put a bracket, and my solutions go from 85 all the way to infinity. This indicates that we never quite get to infinity, even though we approach it. X is less than or equal to 695. In this case, the 695 is the largest answer, and it is included. And we start at -infinity and go all the way up to 695 inclusive. So 695 is included, and we want everything x is less than or equal to 695. And there it is. Way out at that end on the left is -infinity. X is greater than 145. Oh, I had it right. There we go. Oh, except I didn't keep going. Oh, shoot. I'll have to start again. Okay, occasionally what you're going to end up with is a big mess because you can't get rid of anything. I stopped and that was a problem. So let's see if I can get rid of anything here. No, I'm going to get rid of both of them maybe. Just is not cooperating here. Can't seem to get rid of it. Come on, there it goes. Okay, so negative 145. Let's see if I can, there. Now I got it, 145, and all of the points, don't let go. There it is. And we want it to be greater than, so we have to not include it. Wow, this is kind of a pain. Don't want to make a mistake. Negative 33, and we want it less. There it is. But we don't want to include it. And negative 22. And we do want to include it. Now what they might do is put the variable on the wrong side. That's a possibility. Negative 815, and it's going this way. Oh, I see how you get rid of it. Just go off the end. Negative 815, and it has to be less than or equal to. We're almost done. Just graphing inequalities, not that hard. X is less than 20. We include the 20, and we do not want to include it. There we go. And I start at 200, and I want to go larger than 200. Don't forget to take out the 200. Remember, if you were going to graph it with my weird parenthesis graph, it would look like this. If I were to do interval notation, it would start at 200, not included, and then go to infinity, not included as well, because you never quite get there. Let's see here, I'll get rid of that. Negative 12, and we want everything smaller than or equal to negative 12. And less than or equal to 900. There it is. Looks good. Those are the easiest kind. And greater than or equal to negative 1. That would be that direction. We want it to be greater than or equal to negative 1. One thing to keep in mind is that if the variable is on the left, the arrow is pointing in the right direction. If the variable is on the right, you need to fix it. For example, in this situation, if they had written this backwards, 970 is less than x. This inequality is the same as this inequality, but it's much harder to graph. It's a lot easier to graph this one because we know the 970, we're going to go to the right. Let me get rid of my, and it's not included. Let me erase that too. There, so now you can see it better. Y'all see it's not included, and we go to the right. That inequality there at the top would be a lot harder to see which direction you're going in. And x is greater than or equal to 1,000. Don't just assume based on the graph which way it goes. It's actually getting larger than or equal to 1,000. And we're almost done. X is less than or equal to 60. Goes this way. Less than or equal to negative 6. This way. Greater than 220. This way. What did I forget? No equal sign. Got to take it out. And almost done. Greater than 30. There you go. Uh-oh. What did I do? I graphed x is greater than or equal to 30. We want greater than 30. We're getting there. Greater than 40. Greater than or equal to 40. There it is. X is less than 0. Hopefully you can see I need to not include 0. And we have one last one, and then we're done, okay? X is greater than or equal to -10. And we're all done. I hope you guys are able to get it done just as easily. I should have tried it with a mouse. I'm going to do that myself. Have a nice day. Good luck, folks. Get to your mastery. This is a nice one to get done with. So bye-bye.